Konnichiwa. How are you all doing tonight? I am surprisingly not feeling good tonight. My gut started bugging me just like 2 hours ago. I don't know if it's just nervousness because of my dentist appointment tomorrow, but I feel like I'm gonna be sick. Probably won't stream the whole night. I was thinking of ending slightly early anyways because of that appointment and needing to go to sleep sooner, but we will see. Hi, my nerve. Hi, sinful. Oh, let me turn on the redeems and see if they're working or not. Because tonight, the integrated throwing system actually worked. Like, it did not pop up with the error, but I haven't updated any, what is it called? Any update. Turning them all on. And it does look like they're working despite me not updating anything. So it must have been whatever Twitch was doing to the API. They fixed it and either the mods don't need to update or I have no idea. Hi Glass, but hi Banana if I didn't say that. Hi Azure. Sorry if I missed anybody. I hope you feel better, Sasha. I hope I feel better too. Pink care, don't care. Na 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 na. Hi Seer, how are you doing? Thank you for lurking as always, Glass. Okay, they have all that's revivals. They're high level. Missed the pink hair redeem. Valid. I missed all the redeems. Teardrop. I instantly go for the Terminus because it's so cheesy. Although I could go Terminus Shorty. And Vandal Shorty. Praise anyone. You are a very good Sasha. Good on you for starting the stream despite having a tummy ache. You are such a good streamer and going to be the biggest of tummy ache survivors. You are a very good Sasha. Nodders. I needed it. I needed the praise tonight, so thank you. Even if I had to do it myself by being guilted by you by using points. 100%. That's the first time I've willingly chosen myself. Titter. I praise the Sasha with head pats. Aw, yeah. I'll actually grab Necro with this one. Sasha needs the praise today. First. Dire's trying to gaslight stream into making them think that they were on time. Checking back, it is. All the stuff is working again today despite me not literally updating anything. So I feel like Twitch took whatever the API thing was offline or something. Like, I have no idea how all that works. But the fact that I did not need to update anything makes me think that they were just tinkering stuff behind the scenes. And now they're done, so everybody is able to have it work again. You know what's awful to know, Dire? You would have 500 if Twitch wasn't an idiot. Oh yeah, because they're one away. take traps instead of gas bombs. I almost never use them. They're very useful sometimes. You're the first dyer to check in today. First match is always best match, totally, so I'll take the high-level hunter. Making sure we're playing against duos. Dyer hasn't joined me in Discord because they hate me, but that's fine. They don't need to hear me. They can just listen on stream if need be. That's my way of guilting them into getting on Discord. Not just politely asking them to hop onto Discord, just being like, oh, so you don't like me anymore. I see how it is. You're just teaching Foxy the game in a voice chat. Oh, is she going to play Hunt Showdown? Does she have it? Or are you teaching them Paladins? Have they still played Paladins yet? Oh, she's doing the tutorial right now. That's just so mean. I am. Like, if we did, you'd literally ask her to play every day. Joan Damon. Bam. I like how in ZZZ, a lot of the characters, even human characters, their pants have a little mark on the outfit above the butt, and it's because I saw a post on Twitter or something about it where it said that there's so many Thyrans or animal people that a lot of the clothing has like stitchable holes or stuff like that in those areas that can be altered in size depending on whoever buys it. I'm like, that's a neat mechanic, a neat little detail. It's weird that I keep seeing a little Sasha Kaineko thing pop up at the left side of the screen. You can't see it, but it's bugging me. I don't know if there's a Discord setting that has that pop up. I'll Google that. Okay, I think it's part of the Discord overlay. Dyer's not moving! Oh my god! Oh my god! It's okay, I'll solo them, Dyer. You can just stay there like a princess. They're still talking to Foxy. Voxolotl should become a Foxy YouTuber, and then they could put it called Foxy Voxy. And now I see Dyer's in the chat because the icon appeared on my left side of my screen, and it is drawing my attention, so I might have to look at how to cancel that. It's like the icons for everyone in voice chat is popping up as an overlay on the left. Hi ZBG, how are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. Oh wow, that one absolutely turned to fight you. It was ready to fight at a moment's notice. Also, hi Furball, how are you doing tonight? You should just be able to go into the settings and hide the overlay. Yeah, probably. I just don't know which setting. I'll wait till after match and quickly look. Maybe when it updated the last time or something. I've noticed that pop up once or twice before, but not always. Are those dogs? Oh god. And then I jump over here to 2 horses, but they didn't get alerted. I'm trying to walk past, crouch past. First do that. Okay, I will, thank you. Okay, you do see them, I'm coming back. I started... They had a bow, so they couldn't even do anything. The one guy died too fast. The second one literally was trying to fully charge their bow and just panicked. Because they saw me auto-shotgunning. Double kill, indeed, but I don't even feel good about it. I only managed to get the double kill because Dyer pointed out that they were coming up there. And if that person didn't have a bow, if they had even... How many shotgun shots? Oh! Okay, players. I didn't see where, I just heard shots near me and dodged. I've never seen this before. Are they up? No? Okay. Oh, they are 100% up. I think I got one here. Okay, I got both. These automatic weapons are so OP in this game. Like, this isn't even me having skill. It is literally just the fact that most guns shoot once, then need to take a second to shoot the next bullet, and I have the talent for these 2 guns to be able to shoot multiple times. I'm getting lots of money, at least. Sorry, the one you shot at was below. All good. I wasn't even sure I killed the first person there. We're second? They're both up there. I'll come back up to look in a second. They both have dark bodies. One is, like, right around there a bit further on, and I think the other was there. Yeah, there you go. It's just hide when they're when they're wearing black outfits. Hi, Seamass. Thank you for lurking. I mean, hi. I always have the second hi. I'm low on shotgun ammo, so if we get near a supply cart... No, we won't probably. The money. Oh. Okay, so... Oh, there is a supply cart on the way to that one. I mean, you did also kill them in a bush, but that's not on you. They shouldn't have been in a bush. True. Yes, the dangerous tower. But there is I have like 6 shotgun shots. Almost 1 clip of them. But that'll be eaten up so fast with this gun. There's a supply cart right on our way to this boss, though, thankfully. There's an extraction right behind the boss, though, so we've gotta run. I'm just ignoring all the hives and hoping they don't see me. You little... Humph. Shotgun shell? Except I can't even reload it because my gun has wasteful reload. If I reload that one shell, it will lose one shell. Okay, there's the supply cart. You think you're extremely ornery today? That shotgun clip should not have triggered you as hard as it did. The magazine. Does it count as a clip or a magazine when they load it into the back of the gun like that? Yes, I got that, but thank you. Not for shotguns, no. They're in that red building there, but I kind of want to circle around and block the... What is it called? Extraction. Oh, you're throwing a chaos? Okay. Because then they'll at least look that way. Okay, you do see them? I did see there are fast loading clips for magazine cartridges now. You're like, why do we need this? Chat be good, Sasha. Brick! They only picked up one bounty. And they haven't moved. I will hydrate in a minute. I do not want to risk it just yet. Or here, I can do it here. Thank you. Yeah, is it a solo? Oh, are they going to run away? Look, they're running north. They literally might just be running to another extraction because there's people here. It'll be, with a head start and no stamina syringe, it's practically impossible to catch them, I feel, since you run at the same speed. Multiple ammo, determination trait. You do have stamina. If you want, we can try chasing them, it's up to you. That's a no, right? Okay. Then we'll just turn around and extract. It's clear. No chance to use the revive bolts. Got 4 kills at least. I think it gives us both money for them, but I'm not sure. I'd laugh if they just waited like 100 meters away until we extracted, and then they come back. I'm just checking map again. Nope, they're like halfway across the map. Apparently the shotgun is called tubular storage. Think you can forgive Clipper with ammo instead? It at least sounds better. For a second I was going to say something like that. Okay, I'll check settings on Discord. Game overlay. So turn off enable overlay. And that should hopefully get rid of the talking things. It looks like it might be gone, but we'll see when we get into the match. Tubular just sounds so wrong. Thank you for the carry, Lamau. No problem. Thank you for the heads up. Both teams you pinged me at. First, when that team was crossing over and I was able to ambush them. And second, when that one was coming around the corner after shooting at me. If I can win one more with this character, I might be able to retire them, and then maybe that will increase their outfit or whatever, since they're one of the rookies that supposedly levels up. The fight threw a Chaos Bomb and it gave you a Chaos Bomb. I've seen that so many times. Normally it's with the Dynamite Stick. Throw Dynamite Stick, get another stick. Throw that, get another stick. Shake my head. Dun, 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 dun. Hi HD, how are you doing tonight? Oops, I didn't mean to unmute Mink. I meant to click their stream. They're playing that game that I've seen, this new little indie game that is literally just called a game about digging a hole. And you just dig a hole in your backyard and get more tools to dig the hole. I added it onto my Steam the moment I saw Callie play it, like, a month ago or something. Minecraft. I mean, they're literally getting platinum and diamond and stuff like that. It's just a little indie game. Just a little guy. You have a level 49. It's the same tool, just upgraded. Also, Sasha, yes? You forgot to tell me? Yes? We had the most intense game ever. Oh, snap. Were you up against Terra? Excuse me. No, Terra was on your team. Fair. And so was Quiet. Oh, okay, so it was one of the matches last night then. Or was it last night, or was it the night before that the three of you were playing? They both pushed the compound and died. Teardrop. Some through Constantino's Terra's body. I've seen people doing that more often lately, and it actually works quite well. If you don't have a bladed weapon, you basically can only break it with your body, or the rare explosion. You were stuck inside with the bounty team, and they already had bounty, so you were hiding on the stairs. And the whole time two other teams were fighting them. Is that why they didn't notice you on the stairs or something? Because you'd think with Dark Sight they would have seen you. But maybe with so much going on they felt they didn't need to use Dark Sight, or they already used it up. They probably weren't looking behind them. Could be. second. Sorry, I touched something that felt gross and I had to go wipe my fingers or wash them. And yes, I didn't nod. It is tragic. I sneaked in, never mind. Oh wait, Sasha didn't see me. I mean, I saw you earlier when you checked in. You didn't nod. It's true. I didn't. You want me to hit that thing? Okay, bladed weapon cannot break explosive box. I feel so rude closing the door on the zombies, Teardrop. They just wanted a little bite, a snack. Just a tower, right? I don't think that's even a real tower. I mean, it looks like one, but that railway station, I'm not sure if it even spawns an item in it. Oh, gunshot. Be careful about birds just because of that gunshot. Sometimes when I get close to the clue, I feel like it stops showing me their glow. Oh, it's right here, but there's a blood beast. I'm gonna try and aggro it. Oh, perk. Conduit. But you got the clue first, so we don't benefit from the conduit. Oh no! I don't know if this one's closer, but I feel like it's going to be this way, so I'm going this way. I mean, I was technically right about it being this way, just as far as humanly possible. I don't care if this lands in the water or not. I guess it did. Those slug things look right at you, makes your skin crawl. It'll make your skin crawl even more to know they're leeches. Big fat leeches. And the blood beast is made of them. Ick, incredibly so. They look like they're a hive creature where their entire body is just comprised of leeches holding up the skin somehow. And then a handful of the leeches are outside and used for sight, but poisoning stuff. There is an extraction near the bounty. There reminds you of your first basement flood of the year. You were not happy seeing it. Oh snap, so it's melting over there too. We've had kind of nice temperatures. So there's been some snow melt. I haven't seen any flooding around though. Which is surprising because normally the street in front of us floods because we're at a corner and we don't keep it clear of ice like we probably should. I always like to head towards the extraction so they can't just run towards it. I don't know if there's other teams waiting and hiding, so I almost feel like maybe it's good to go to the east here, and then from afar we can keep an eye on it. We can push to extract if they come out towards it. You've been too sick to deal with most of the yard flooding, so you expect your garage is basically just underwater at this point? Oh lord. Pit of despair. Did I hear someone knocking an arrow? Be aware just in case. It might have just been like an ambient sound, but I heard one of those wooden sounds. Oh, they are running for the extract. Thought so. Someone had a dark dynamite set up. Okay, I killed one, hiding behind the building. I see the other over there. Can you see them out here? And they one-shot me. Are you looking at another team? Because it looked like you were looking away from everyone. Nice shot. Oh, good. Oh, tragic. And I was like one away from getting that 150 to see how the skin thing works. But there's multiple teams. One of the teams that was waiting had a dark dynamite set up. It only hit me like the barest bit. I look forward to when you debut, because if you could tell me those things, then I'd be like, oh snap, and I'd turn around. But I was pushing. I got one of them at least. But then the other one came up sooner than I expected behind the boxes and one-shot me. You thought it was the bounty team at first? So you thought you were keeping one pinned while you fought the other? Makes sense. I'm gonna bring this one with the flechette. It makes it so it's no longer a one-shot, but it can two-shot from a longer distance. And it shoots two shots super fast. And then has to reload. There might have been like 4 teams there. Because there was the bounty team, there was our team, there was the team that came behind us, and then I don't know if there was another one or not. Because the one I killed, I don't think had a bounty on them. So I don't know if they were a solo. I'm 4-star now. Ew. I am. What the heck? Now we get into the sweatier matches. My KDA's up to 1.1. You're at 1.29. And when I loaded up the game, I saw that I had hit 300 hours in it. I wonder how you pronounce that name. Ambrose? Ambrose? Because it looks like ambrosia. The first time? Ambrose? I've never seen that name before. That's how you pronounce it. Pog. Springfield can be lethal when using dum-dum ammo. In the right circumstances, it can down a hunter in a single shot. That's because it does like a 130 damage, I think. Plus makes them bleed, so if they don't bandage quickly. You've seen the name around and heard it. Am I spam clicking? I was! I knew it couldn't fire. As soon as I heard the start sound, I stopped, because I didn't want to risk it. I'm pretty sure you do, like, full damage to teammates. I feel like melee might be reduced, but that might just be because regular melee's not as good. You don't do full damage to teammates? Okay, well that's good to know then. I leap the hives to you and your knives. The left has one clue, to the right is a double clue, but then we also don't know if one will get marked off. Oh, and Rotjaw. Gator. They couldn't even remember Rotjaw's name. Ducks! You said there was a gator. And literally on the way to the double clue. That horse whinnied, but I'm not sure if it was actually a full-on alert. Explosion in far distance. Oh, birds up here. I don't really want to alert the birds at this point. Gasp! Sasha, I don't want to alert the birds, Dyer. Birds? I've done that so many times, though, so I can't actually fault them for it. Cough, cough. That was you? I don't think so. Those birds were on the top. You didn't move? Whee! Well, I'm blaming you anyways, because all I have to do is block the chat pane, and no one will know what you're saying. No one will know at all. See? See? Now it's just my side of the story, and that's all they've got to go on. It's a dire situation. Did you melee something? Then I feel like I may have heard someone somewhere swing their weapon. Because it sounded like a male made a sound. Why would Dyer scare those birds? Yep, over there. They're probably going to bounty, so I assume they'll walk away from us, but just be aware that twice I've heard a noise over there. That was me standing up. I'm going straight for bounty, but we could always look for Rotjaw if we wanted. Supply cart. Them. Poison ammo. How many bullets does it give? I think it's like half. Or no, still gave 20. Yep. The birds were right over there. So they might come right to us if we want to wait. Oh, I see another toolbox there. I'm not sure if I hear very faint sounds going across the base. Yeah, an immolator got alerted. Seems like there's a lot of teams heading to the bounty, which makes sense, of course. They already have the bounty. Should we just look for Rotjaw? Oh, that's Pit of Despair from the last match. Here's a clue. That other team we heard up here scaring birds might have been looking for Rotjaw. But this clue is untouched, otherwise I think it would already be pointing. I feel like there'll be at least one team at Rotjaw already, or looking for it. Okay, they've got that handled. They pretty much just have to be along this river, I think, because it's pointing in this direction, and they can only spawn in water, or near water, so whether they're set spawn points or no. I'd laugh if they could spawn in just some little area like here. Sasha, hi Sunny, how are you doing tonight? Might be where? Oh. There's a lot of shots for a fight. I feel like it pointed in this direction, and it has to be on the side of like a river or lake or whatever. I feel like that's people fighting for the bounty. They're by the extraction. Hi Swifty, how are you tonight? I almost thought you were trying to say bunny for a second, but you're saying bounty. Eight's your favorite number? Aw, yeah. Okay, so they're up in the corner of the map, I guess. Those might be the people shooting as they extract to celebrate. But how are you two doing today? I hope you are well. At least we'll have an extraction right there. Oh, the bounty got picked up again, so they killed them right at the extract. Like, they are literally on the extraction. Hi, Sasha. How's it going? Expectedly salvaged a night off? It's going good. I don't feel too well right now. My gut has been out of order and bugging me for the last, like, 2 hours or so since before stream. I don't know if it's just me getting nervous about my dentist appointment tomorrow, or if I ate something not agreeing with me, or what. But... oh, there they were. And it's flashing white, so no player nearby. Sorry to hear that. Saw your initial stream title in Discord, yeah. Oh, wow, did someone shoot you? I don't think I saw someone shoot you, so I think that was literally just the gator murdering Dyer's face. I've never seen it one-shot me, but I have seen it do, like, 120 damage, close to a one-shot. So if you were missing any, then I'm gonna keep fighting them while you heal up. Yeah, like right there it did 130 damage or such. Still flashing white. Oh yeah, that's its little power thing. Still flashing white. I'm gonna use my regen shot, and then I can just tank them. At first wasn't gonna use it because they were getting lower on health. It's only like 80 coins or whatever. Still flashing white. Waiting on health to regen. Regen, regen. Daylight come and we're gonna regen this hay. It didn't make sense, it didn't rhyme.
Sia, Sasha, Mods and Fro are absolute bombastic,
Hi, sweet. How are you
dynamic,
tonight?
funky, extreme, ultimate, neo, omega, hyper,
mystical,
mystical, Genesis, legendary, supreme, nodders, Sashik 10, pickup, Sashik 10, boop, Sashik
We're literally
10,
like
boop,
off the
Sashik
map.
10, boop.
It was wait at the end, yes. You stay and watch bounty. I need to see if I can run to the cart and get ammo because I have 0 shotgun ammo for my rival. Thus, in a fight, I will not be as useful as I could be. Tell me if you hear anything and I'll turn and come back. How I'm vibing. How's the Sasha? I'm not feeling too great. My gut is bugging me and making me feel a bit sick. On that note, I have a dentist appointment tomorrow, so I don't know if it's just, you know, anxiety making me feel sick and making my tummy upset and stuff, or if there's actually something wrong with me. But for now, it's no big deal. And understand if your stomach's a little tangled up over that appointment, your anxiety tends to manifest there too. Exactly. I normally don't get very nervous until like the day of or before it. Normally when I go to the dentist, if I know I actually need to do something done, if it's not like just a checkup, I literally have to get medicated to go to it. Because I am crazy. I forgot I have special ammo, so I can only do the one. 2 shots are better than nothing. But yeah, what was it? When I was younger, like 18 or something, I'm technically missing a single tooth in the top left of my mouth. I had a cavity, and despite the cavity getting worse, with my anxiety, I literally could not go to the dentist and get it taken out or fixed. Like, I literally would just avoid the appointment. I'd walk out of my house's door and be like, you can't take me. I was so freaked out about the whole thing. And so that's the level of anxiety I get, that it was so bad that I would not fix a tooth that was broken and causing pain, and then it had to be pulled. And so at that point, the dentist recommended a medication they can give you that you put under the tongue, and it basically calms you down. Except it's considered, like, incredibly addicting, so you're not allowed to take it often. I only take it for dentist appointments or hospital appointments, and I'm not even going to say what medication it is, because I don't like the idea of recommending things like that. I'd rather someone's doctor talk to them and do that. But it's like, I wish I had that sooner, and then I could have not had that issue with that tooth. Rant over. Good call, very sensible indeed. Okay, GG. I still don't trust it. Hi, Virtue. How are you tonight? I hope you're doing well. I'm shouting at Virtue. I can't fight the zombie. Dire saved my life. That is Dire. Right there. Start the rave! They're gonna do the Dire cardio redeem, I guarantee it. You're pretty okay. That is good to hear. GG, even if we didn't see any players, we heard multiple players. You think you figure out why you get headaches? Is it like stress related? Because that is 100% a thing. You thought for sure they'd descend on us? I thought so too, because we heard a team in the direction of the gator early on. You were only missing a tiny bar? Yeah, I think the gator can do like 130 out of 150 health. Like as much as one of those high things. Oh no, it's vaping and you're trying to kick it. Oh, and so you're getting like withdrawal headaches. That's fair. I've seen that happen to people even if they're just trying to get off things like coffee. Your body's so used to it that it is an addiction, even if it doesn't feel like it. Hi, Fox Girl. How are you doing tonight? You like SpongeBob with the marching band? Proud of you. It's a hard habit to kick, but your life will be so much better for it. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, I have to open someone else's stream because Ghost Cat winded down. You quit cigarettes, but just need to quit vaping next. It's baby steps. Hey, if it works, it works. You gonna join us? Yeah, I can if you'd like to. You definitely can join us. You're unbearably new at this, and it's definitely gonna show. That's perfectly fine. There's no pressure to play well when you play with me. As long as you're actually trying to play, trying to win, trying your best, then it doesn't matter if you get 0 kills. I get like 0 kills half the time too. Shasta is a good teacher. License lander. I'll throw them to the wolves. You never heard the dialogue if you get the guy up before you close the door? Did you hear the dialogue if you shoot the guy before you get they tell you to? Because at the one point they shoot the guy and then tell you to res him or whatever, but you can actually shoot the guy before it, and the tutorial dude's like, dang, he must have messed your mama or something like that, and I was like, yes. I still have the poison ammo from last round. You literally interacted with every single thing possible in the tutorial. Just to see if there's Easter eggs, I'm guessing. Hellborn? Okay. No, because you have no idea what you're doing. Okay, there was a clue there. I wondered, because I was like, I did not see it. I've never seen it here before. It's not even in the... This pot looks suspiciously clean, and like... What is it called? Like, polished? Like, everything else has a gritty texture. When you did the tutorial, you were running at like 30 frames per second. You should boot hunt and see if your frames are better. Hellborn might be in the middle from the sounds. Pristine? That could be it, but I was thinking like, what is it called? Kind of like not pixelated, but, you know, unrendered. Maybe that was it, unrendered. Like, it was all just one color, and I'm like, they didn't texture this at all. But then again, it's a small thing behind, a small object behind a rock that people aren't supposed to pay attention to. And they might have just been like, there, add a black thing on it, and now, good enough. Black mesh, I think that's what they use. Hellborn definitely sounds louder. Okay, Scrap Peak is far. I don't hear Hellborn. Okay. I'm not in a good spot. I'm going into the cave. Wait, thank you. Poison bolt arrows? I don't have a bow. Dar's like, I didn't even look what it is. I just saw a box. Oh. They might... They're not a solo. They're not a solo. I need to heal. They might have rezzed their teammate. Okay, they're burning dire. You have Necro? Probably. That should put out your fire. I'm gonna shoot right away in case they draw their attention. Oh, I thought I had the shotgun out. I killed the one downstairs, so I think they were a team, because it's unlikely that we'd encounter two people at the same time like that. But they didn't try to revive their teammate at all. I didn't know you ran into a team. I literally said I did. I said, oh no, there's one. And then I turned around, shot them, and then I said, oh, I have to heal. You heard I have to heal in other shots. Are you able to invite to group if you're not the leader? Not yet. I don't think I have Foxgirl VA, so they'll have to add me on Steam so that I can send them an invite. You want me to be party leader so you can invite her? That would work too, doesn't matter to me. She hasn't accepted your friend request though? Whee! Ugh. Now it shows up. They probably literally just accepted it now. While they join, I'm gonna go have a quick sip of milk, see if that helps my stomach. Okay, back. Are they not joining, or...? She opened game you saw on Steam. I have to reconnect to internet on my laptop because it's being a dummy. I don't know if it's kicking Dire repeatedly for some reason. Could be for different regions. I think we're in West right now. Normally if it's in different regions, when they invite the person and the person tries to accept, then it will pop up saying there's a problem. Surprisingly, do not have the sawn off Romero. Thank you for the head pat. Epcat is only a single slot weapon? Yeah, it's just a pistol. Would be easier for you to join the Discord VC? It probably would be. I can drag us into the Trios channel here.
Okay.
Hi. Yes, we can. If you click
Okay,
you click the Hunter tab in game. Hi. But if you click the Hunter's tab in game, there is a plus icon to the left. And if you have any perk points, you can use them to buy stuff.
Okay. Let's see. I know, because I saw Dyer said something in the chat about having 18, so I don't even know what that means.
Magpie and Necro are really good traits. They are. Are they available from level 1? I know Magpie is.
I didn't realize that, like, different hunters had different traits.
Mm-hmm.
I did not know that at all.
I think they get random traits depending. And then you buy whichever ones you want as you get them. So nobody has perks that are unique to them only.
It looks like the weapons are different.
The weapons
Which
that
makes sense.
on the free hunter, they'll give you a random weapon. There's a bunch of weapons, though they only have a lot of them only have minor differences. Foxy's voice is so cute. Gasp.
What?
That's banana. Banana.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But yeah,
Alright, let's...
even if there's a lot of pistols and such, you'll see that they might only do, like, I'm looking at these pistols, they have like a 6 damage difference and like a 0.2 reload speed, etc. Pretty much all the weapons are good no matter what. And people die fairly easily no matter what. Most rifles...
Yeah, I was running through the tutorial probably like an hour or two ago, and Dyer was walking me through it, and we were talking about different kinds of weapons and how this game, almost any gun can apparently one-shot to the head.
Yes, headshots. If you're cracked with headshots, they are lethal, even pistols.
Okay.
Otherwise, most pistols and guns give like 2 body shots to kill a person. Shotguns can one-hit kill if you're within like 6-7 feet of them. Until you reach level 10, you're level 1 right now. Until you reach level 10, you will not lose your hunter, I believe. They'll warn you about that at some point, but even if you take your hunter with all your perks, if they die, you'll still have them. Any items you throw, like Molotovs, they're gone, but your tools, your guns, etc. will stay with you. Then after level 10, if you die, the character's gone and you have to buy a new one. There are free hunters you can buy at any time, and they come equipped with basic guns and stuff like that. The veteran hunters have often cooler skins, cost 100 coins, but they have better perks typically attached to them, better free perk, or whatever they are, randomized perks.
Okay.
So if you can buy the veteran hunters, it's better to, but if you're low on money, then you grab the free ones. But it's a learning experience. As you play, as you buy characters, as you level up, you'll figure it all out. There's no pressure.
That's what I was saying. I was like, I played the tutorial, and that's literally it. Alright. Well, I don't want to hold this up too much.
You just press F to ready up, I believe, if you're done.
Okay. Perfect.
Afterwards, we can always point out to you, you can make loadouts. Where on the Hunter tab, you can make a loadout, add set items or guns to it, and then you can just push like one button to apply that loadout to any hunter. It'll auto-buy the items for you. It's not something you need to do right away. I normally don't bother setting it up for guns. I just set up a basic tool loadout with the tools and throwables I like, apply it to every hunter, and then pick whatever gun depending on the perks they gave me. You like doing tools that way? You've been doing it manually for some reason, though. I mean, you do you. If you have fun clicking all the buttons, you click all the buttons. And you have to remember to nod at the beginning of every single match, or you're considered an enemy of the people, and we will kick you from the group. Nodders. Dyer knows all about that. Right, Dyer? I have like 3 clips of Dyer not nodding at me. And I keep threatening Dyer, saying I'm going to put them into one big, long clip where Dyer doesn't nod at me like 20 times in a row, and Dyer's like, don't do it! Don't do it! That's messed up, Dyer. I know, right? Why would you not nod at me, of all people? Ridiculous.
Come on, Dyer.
Also, hi, Night Joe. Hi, Peanut. Yeah, I hope you're having a nice night. I'm still loading into the game. Doesn't count. There you go, they're nodding, okay. No, I don't think I shouted out Swift earlier. Hope everyone's having a nice night. Other than my tummy making me feel sick, it's a nice night other than that.
Your tummy? What's going on with your tummy?
I don't know. Hold on, I have to mute you in-game because the echo.
Oh my gosh, am my comms on in-game? Oh, they are?
Yep.
Okay, hang on.
Nope. You don't have to, I'm just here enjoying your stream. I know, but I like shouting out my close friends. They used to have it so comms was completely open and anybody could hear you, including... Oh, the boss is here! Including enemy players. But a month or 2 ago they changed that and let teams have their own comms. That is a very bizarre thing to say in a Twitch streamer's chat, Peanut. I mean, hey, you like what you like, but I don't think that has anything to do with the game or the topic at hand. Oh, do you hear players or something? Because it's flashing white. Teams having their own comms is so much better. It is. Though it made it funny. It was red for a split second. Should we back out then? We came from this side, so they're probably on the east side. I say we just run around and see if we can poke around and hear anything. Is Foxy talking? Not right now. At least, I don't think so. I muted them in game.
I am here. I'm
Oh.
trying to figure out.
All good. Just making sure, because Dara said that.
How can I like? How do I toggle my comms in game?
I
I'm
think
going
you
to the
can.
menu, but I'm like, wait, you guys are running away.
In one of the setting menus, you're able to set push to talk button. I think you set it to push to talk, and then in the controls, there's an actual item for it. Did they back off? They might have, because I'm running around out here and no one's taking pot shots at me or getting the easy kill, etc. It could have even been like a solo player and then they realized, oh god, there's a team. We can both fight boss. Foxy's in a bush fixing their settings, so they should be safe. Still flashing white. We'll explain that to you later. Holy heck, what? Okay, Shovel's here. I'm out of stamina if you want to use your stamina on it. Trade off while we regen. Oh, you probably had a stamina shot, I take it. It's still flashing white, so there's no enemies. I'm breaking these windows. Or the one. The one time you didn't bring bear traps. Surefoot is so good. Surefoot or Lightfoot? Oh, that one lets you run and heal. I don't think I've ever taken that. That's some robust glass. I think it's just this pushing attack doesn't have much range. Used to take it a lot at the beginning because it was nice, but stopped. Oh, you saw they're nerfing it, so you're taking it.
Did that work? Oh my gosh, finally. Okay.
Poggers.
I don't know why that was not working.
We killed the boss and are guarding its... We have to wait for like 2 minutes or something while its body vanishes. Which
yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah, it gives people a chance to cross the map and contest you. When you hold the E button and see Dark Sight, if you're near the boss's area and the boss is alive, their icon in the top left will flash a color. It doesn't do it now because we killed them, but if the boss is alive and it flashes red, that means players are somewhere in this compound. If it flashes white, it means they're not. It's only in like the compound, so they could be 20 feet outside and it wouldn't trigger, but it at least lets you know that players aren't near you when you're fighting the boss. And when you kill the boss and you click to banish its corpse, it heals your whole team, just in case you got hurt while fighting it. Also, hi Astro, I saw you check in earlier, but we were in the middle of the match and I was hyper-focused, so I'm sorry for not saying hi to you properly, Astro. Dogs are barking. So that could be players. They keep barking, which is strange. You might have been seeing things, but in this game I always say it's basically better to be paranoid. Get Bounty Fox? Oh yeah, that's probably because you can talk, so then you can point out if you see someone, since Dire can't talk.
Okay.
I'll grab it too. The boss drops 2 bounties. I don't know if they explain the dark site in the tutorial. You hold E and then you hold right click as well,
Yeah,
except you only have 5 seconds of it, so I normally only use 1 second and spin on the spot to see if there's any orange, and there is an enemy team. We did hear those dogs. When do you get to hear Dire's cute voice? Possibly in like a month. They sent a tentative debut date as like April 24th, but we'll see if they do or not. But so there's absolutely a team south of us. 1 or 2 people around 255, 1 around 210. The extraction is south of us, so they're waiting for us to push out there. We can just run to the east, but it's probably better experience to actually fight them. I hit one and they headshot me. I only body shot them. They have a sniper. Oh, they are Prestige 50, rank 100. Holy heck. Ah, I got stuck on something in the doorway. They both have the Officer Carbine Deadeye, and they're both high level, 40 Prestige 43 100. If you want, you two can literally just run to the east and try to extract after grabbing Bounty. Because both of them have played this game for like 700 hours. Like, I'm surprised that in a match with a brand new player, they would put us with people that high rank.
It's okay, they got no idea what's coming.
I literally say we just run for it and force them to chase us.
I'm with you.
I amusingly brought a stamina shot. There were good shots and literally going to chase us and try to shoot us, but if we can go. I'm a one-tap from pretty much any gun at this point. This feels unfair, to be honest. How did players this high level get into a match at this level? No idea. On that note, both Dire and I are 4 stars out of 6. So we're no longer in 3 stars. I think 3-star is the basic thing. So Foxy, as a new player, probably starts at 3 stars. But it does seem odd that, like, I'm Prestige 10.5. And that's with 300 hours in this game. 300 hours, and I'm Prestige 10.5. They have 50 Prestige. So that tells you how many hours they've likely played this game. Dearest Sister is a 1-star. They are the only person I've met that is 1-star. Don't tell them that. Oh, we only have the 1 bounty? Did they take the one off my corpse? I didn't even realize. Maybe they had Serpent. 1 ping means yes, 2 pings means no. Oh, they're going to extract at the other extract. So they serpented the bounty off my corpse. Yeah. But that is a completely valid way of playing. You meet players that are obviously better than you or have an advantage on you in the area they're hiding, etc. You can literally just run for it.
I'm just like looking around. This game is so pretty. The trees are so real looking.
Did Dire shoot a revive bolt at me? Okay, just making sure. And yeah, the game does have good graphics. The graphics have gotten slightly better. Because just like 2 months ago or something, I think they upgraded the engine the game was based on. Did it hit? I'm not sure if it did. I don't think it did, because I didn't hear my character make a sound. But I heard it hit the tree like next to me, and I was like, okay, that better be Dire. I'm just shooting hellhounds.
For sure. Actually, that could be Diana.
Hi, Amaranth. How are you tonight? I hope you are doing well. On the map where we're standing, you can see those little lines with an arrow. There's 3 extraction points on every map only. They spawn in random parts around the map. But so you can only leave with the bounty, or even without the bounty to save your character. You're doing so relatable. I'm a tummy ache survivor currently. GG. We technically got 1 bounty,
Nice,
even if
nice,
not
nice.
2. Someone raided out, so I have to open someone else's stream. Though revive bolts definitely would have been bone. Revive bolts are gone starting tomorrow. Yep, that's why Dire wanted to play tonight. They literally set up multiple loadouts. So I tried opening the door to help you. And then you ran right to it. Yep. So then I got stuck on the door, sadly, and got killed the second time, but it's completely fine. I mean, they were watching my corpse. And you're the one that revived me anyways, so... Oh, you have to buy my health chunks back.
Connection lost.
Oh, then Dire will have to re-invite you, I think. Oh.
There we go. No problem.
Poggers.
So what's the difference between blood bonds, hunt dollars, and all that stuff?
Blood bonds is premium currency. You can get it from doing from your daily thing that you can redeem, called the Dark Tribute on the right. You can get it from certain weekly challenges that occur, etc. Hunt dollars are literally just basic money. They didn't want to call them just dollars, so they called them hunt dollars. Fox is only 1 star. Weird, I didn't think you start at 1 star. But I guess so.
I don't even know what that means, so I'm upset.
It's the matchmaking rank. It goes from 1 to 6 stars. Dire and I
Okay.
are at 4 stars now.
Mm-hmm.
If you no-fill into trios, you get an average team rank of 3 stars. And I take it that's because you're 6 star, the max rank, but then they go, you're solo, so they lower it. If you see a paper envelope that gives you Hunter XP, then that means XP to level up your Hunter and give you more perk points. If you see Bloodline XP, then that means basically the XP towards your rank. And once you reach rank 100, you can Prestige. So you can sneak into Sasha's lobby and sneak around with blank fire decoys. Someone actually did manage to stream snipe me like a week or two ago. It's someone who's been telling me they're going to stream snipe me for like a year and never managed to. They never said it in like a mean way, and they always warn me in advance. They're like, I'm gonna do it now, is that okay? And I'm like, you know what? If you can actually get into a match with me, go for it. And for the first time in like a year, they actually managed to get into a match with me and killed me. And then they apologized. Obed Mazaya, or whatnot. Racha. Obed something, yes. On that note, they did donate like $50 in biddies one time to my stream, so I forgive them for it. That's just the nicest stream sniping story you've ever heard. West is double clue. You would like sneak around players like music over proximity chat. You cooking or getting cooked tonight? A little of both. The last match I absolutely got cooked, but before that I got 4 kills in one match. Hi Claus, how are you doing tonight? Everyone is cool and I will pass that on for you. Benefit of getting cooked, you get a meal out of it. I mean, you don't get the meal out of it if you are the meal. But I get what you're joking at. You do the stream snipes to be the funnies. You do not do the stream snipes to be the toxic. AK not to kill them, just to scare them with blank fire decoys, etc. If you see a fiery guy like this, do not use bladed weapons on them, and do not shoot them if you're right next to them. If you're further away, you can shoot them, but if you shoot them or hit them with a bladed weapon, it will blow up in your face.
Oh gosh.
And the bosses...
I almost did that, so...
It's almost a rite of passage for every hunt player. It's happened to me, it's happened to Dyer, it's happened to everyone. Thank you for the gift sub to Amaranth, Virtue, I appreciate it. But it's like, if they're 15 feet away, you can absolutely shoot them if you don't mind alerting players by making shooting noises. And if you have your gun...
freaking things in the water, oh my gosh.
And if you have your gun equipped, you can hold the V button to do a melee attack. And that counts with most guns as blunt, as long as it doesn't have a blade on it. So even if you don't have brass knuckles, you can pull out your gun and punch the immolator with that. But yeah, these things are river devils. They spawn in the water here and there. You can shoot them, and they will come back after like 30 seconds if you destroy them. But yeah, all you can really do is avoid them. You'll see ripples in the water and then you know they're there.
Yeah, I remember in the tutorial, I was like, trying to find the spider. Oh gosh, don't even get me started on the spider.
Oh yeah, they are freaky looking.
Absolutely not.
Oh no, you were the meal. That's got the same energy as the kid in the movies, Athura, that goes, they eat meat. Where meat? But yeah, right now, if you hold the dark sight button and look at the boss in the top left, you should see it blink white. That basically means there's no player in the compound. The compound is, you know, to the wall over there, to the wall over there. But if it flashes red, then you know players are sneaking around somewhere. It only shows us that when the boss is alive. If they're dead and we're banishing them, it's it. Okay, Dyer got killed to the boss. It will restore their health. Barbed wire, you can technically break it by walking into it, but it will hurt you and make you bleed. If you have a bladed weapon like a knife, you can break it. It was fully aggroed on you. Okay, it's dead. It will give back Dire's max health when we banish them. You were low and
Do
it
you
cut
want
off.
to start finishing, or should I wait a second?
You can do it now. I think they may have changed it where it'll restore their max health even if they're dead. It didn't used to. Yeah, that was a gunshot in the distance. And I think I heard a voice of someone get hit. Oh, that's an ammo box the boss dropped. Oh, they dropped a perk too. Lightfoot, I already have it. I appreciate you explaining what's going on because it's really helping you with understanding going on. But yeah, Scrapbeak is a different boss in the sense that when they spawn in an area, they will steal all the ammo boxes and stuff in the area. And instead, when you fight them and hurt them enough, they will enrage and drop a couple item boxes and stuff. Oh, I didn't even hear that explosion. Oh, Dire shot an explosive barrel and it killed me.
Dire.
Trigor, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a nice night. Okay, I'm missing one of my max health now. Dire's pinging for enemies over in that direction. Yes, enemies are looking at us. So somewhere down here to our west, I think, are players. It is dark, so it might be hard to see them. How are you? I am so-so. My tummy is hurting. I'm throwing a concertina bomb I had. So I think they're on the west, somewhere over there. Hope you feel better. Thank you. You two are some survivor. Oh, you must have raided out. I was lurking in your stream before. Not Ghost Cat. You raided into someone else that I recognize the name of. But I hope you're having a nice night, Folly.
Ow.
You're currently in a recovery program for your own tummy ache. I'm throwing flares just to light up the area. I killed one.
Nice.
I'm waiting to hopefully camp and kill another. I can hear one right next to me. Oh, they knew I was waiting there. They knew it. Oh, and they're a high rank too. Prestige 57, rank 91. Nice catch, thank you kindly. Your gun was sticking out? Probably, yeah. You have to go, have a great rest of the stream. Thank you for coming with the raid, Trigor. I appreciate it and I hope you have a nice night. You gave yourself heartburn by eating like a goblin sundae and that's why you have a tummy ache today? Fair. I have no idea why mine is bugging me. They panicked and missed their shot. Their teammate's still dead. Oh, grab the bounty, okay? I see 2 or 3 players. It's hard to tell because of the after images in that direction. They're all over there. Night, I hope you feel better. Good night to you too. Appreciate the kind words. They might be trying to res their teammate there. Yep, I hit them. And they got me again. I'm down to 1 bar. I hit one of them in the chest.
I definitely just
Oh, they ran out. I'm at 1 bar, so I literally need to hide, or I will burn out. At which point they have to use their health to revive me.
Oh my goodness.
They all have, like, the same skin. Oh no. I'm like, can they see me? Yes, they can. I was down to being the last person. Absolute panic when it's 3v1. I hit one person twice and I don't think they died. Nice try, nice try. Also, I'll try not to stay next to other hunters. It was hard to move around. But hi Moose, how are you tonight? But yeah, that was Fox's second match only.
This is true.
It was good shots. I appreciate the compliment. The one person was like Prestige 53. So again, they were someone who has played for a very long time. And they're the one that killed me 2 out of 3 times. Didn't know they had the Romero. I have this one equipped with a Bomb Lance and the Revive Bolt. Which does not seem like a good idea, but I'm still gonna do it. There's a Bomb Lance buff soon and you're ready. The perfect emote, Rat Shake. There's actually a video game named Rat Shaker. I have it added on my Steam wishlist to see if it goes on sale despite it only being a few dollars. I saw Meki play it. I think it's like a horror game where you just walk around through these atmospheric areas and you shake a rat. And when you shake the rat enough times, something can happen. Hi Priest, how are you tonight? Rat Shaker is an experience. We got it this time. I have Revive Bolts. And Dire's double Revive Bolts. We can revive Foxy so many times they won't have health bars left. That's the plan. Send her out first thing to be the canary in the coal mine, and then revive them with bolts. That's what happened to Sasha. Okay. I'm sorry, it's all good. It was funny though, indeed. Have zero clue how they all missed you there that last revive. Maybe I was in like a dark area or something like that. Or it was because I was running in circles. You're doing alright. As it turns out, running out of your heart medication is a very uncomfortable experience. Oh lord, I can only imagine. I mean, running out of any medication is a very uncomfortable experience. But the heart is literally an organ you rely on so much that I wouldn't want anything to cause trouble for it. I'm a bit of a, what do they call it, like a hypochondriac with my anxiety and health issues. Even with my stomach feeling upset, I'm like, oh god, could it be something worse? Oh god, am I gonna miss my dentist appointment? Oh god, what if this or this happens? There's a pain in your side. Appendicitis! Oh, it's just a cramp. I aimed the bomb mats at them, they stopped nodding. They shoot spikes. It can shoot bombs, but I switched its ammo. And it acts as a big melee weapon. Thankfully, you were able to get a temporary refill. That's good. I know my pharmacists can do that too, where if you run out, they can, like, run out a prescription from your doctor, they can give you a single month's refill or something like that. They can't do more than one, though, because then it's like, we can't let you abuse the system and just keep getting it from us. Hold on, I want to listen for a second. No, I'm wondering if there's another team nearby. There 100% is another team nearby. I think someone just killed that hive.
Yep, on my ping.
I killed one. They had the bomb. Or no, that was my bomb. Did you get
I
one?
hit one of them.
I killed a second. I think all 3 of them are dead. It's like I heard a melee attack. That's why you have to be very careful. That tells you how important sound alerts are in this game. Because literally the only thing I heard, Foxy, was I heard someone go like this. I heard a little hua like that. And that's all it took for me to stop in place. So it's like, even if you...
happened like right over here.
Yeah, so even if you think you're alone, it's best to hold off on shooting your gun if you don't need to, etc. Just in case. And you can, as long as you haven't burned the hunters' bodies to stop them from reviving, you can take their weapons and loot a random item or money off them. Hi Riri, how are you tonight? Heart medicine is a bit different, at least in Texas anyways, only a 1-week temporary refill. Oof. Yeah, they have a shotgun. That pistol, the Bornheim, fires fairly fast. It does less damage, but it fires fast. It has fiery ammo, though, which is hard to... Oh! This person has the Mosin Obraz extended with fiery ammo. That's actually good. Auto Shorty, which I know Dyer likes.
No, I can't wait to try out some of these guns.
There can only be... there's only a max of 12 players in a match. So since we've killed 3 and we are 3, then that means there can only be 6 more players. Thank you for the posture and head pat. If it can't find enough players on a slow night, I have seen matches with 11 or 10 people in them, so you technically can have less. But 12 is the max, so if you count off stuff, you can relatively know how many are left or if you're safe, because everyone's dead.
Wait. When was this game released?
I think like 6 years or something ago. It's been out for a while. I only started playing it like 4 or 5 months ago. But I've heard about it for a long time. Tomorrow's supposed to be an update, and then there might be a new battle pass.
Yeah, Dyer was telling me about that. There's a new update.
Oh, Peridine. Dyer's just running away from a blood beast. If you kill those big blood beasts, they have like, I don't know, a 20 or 30% chance of dropping a random perk.
Okay.
So you'll sometimes see people like Dyer killing them just in case.
Yeah.
The tingles. The bigger the flies or lights are, the closer the clue is to you. So that's typically how we decide where we're going. Oh, that one looks bigger. It's closer. Let's go there. Sasha sounds like one of those spring door stops when you flick it. I remember doing that as a kid and annoying my mom so much because I kept doing it. That's like how I have vague memories of being like 3 or 4 years old, and I called 911 like 5 times. I'm not even kidding you. I called 911 because
What in the world?
I was like 3 years old. I wanted to know. I've heard of that number, and I'm like, is this a real number? Tee hee, they answered. Then I'd
Oh
call
my
it again,
gosh.
and oh yeah, they called back. They called back, and they were very nice about it. They were just like, hello, Miss Sasha. We're pretty sure your son keeps calling this number. If you could please get them to stop. And she was so embarrassed. I don't actually know
I
how
think
many
I did
times I
that.
did it, but
Oh my god.
it was a
I
couple.
think I did that like one time ever when I was probably, oh my gosh, like probably 13 or 14.
Mm-hmm.
And I like called not knowing what was gonna happen, and they said 911, what's your emergency? And I just like didn't say anything. Then I just hung up the phone.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, I did that all in a row. Like, I'd hang up and then call 2 minutes later. I didn't do it on different
Right.
days. But it's just
Well,
something
the
a kid
problem
does when they're
was,
exploring stuff.
so after doing that, okay, probably 20 or 30 minutes later, I'm outside in my driveway with like my brother or something. And I don't even remember what we were doing. We're probably just playing or doing something stupid, right? I mean, we're 13.
Oh, Lord.
And I swear to God, a cop like rolls up to our house.
And it's just
And
like, everything
is
okay?
everything okay? Right. And they were like, did one of you guys call 911? And we were like, nuh-uh.
Dyer always
I
marks the
don't, why would I do that? I don't know what you're talking about.
Dyer always marks the towers as enemies because when they first started playing, they got like headshot 3 times in a row going into those towers. And even though it hasn't happened in a long time, they've never forgiven the towers.
Oh my gosh, it's like PTSD.
Pretty much. These towers do have a random consumable in them. Only one person can pick it up, though. Like right now, it's a concertina bomb. They have an uppercut pistol randomly spawned, and a health box. Post-tower stress disorder, PTSD. You are correct. I know the hand crossbow can one-shot someone if you're at, like, point-blank range, like 5 feet away from them. If you ping twice really fast, it does that red ping.
Okay.
Which is basically reserved for enemy. Otherwise, dire pings once for yes, twice. Oh.
I just got one tapped from I don't even know where.
And I am slowly backing off because I don't want to be one shot too. I will revive bolt you when I get a chance. Yep. They might be in the tower. Yes, 2 of them are in the tower. I got hit by 2 people separately, 45 meters away.
Thank you, Dyer.
You can ignore me for now. Dyer was right. Yeah. Oh, Dyer's down now.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh,
I'm
that
being
is...
shot from a different place. No way.
Yeah, that's the boss, so everybody's congregating to it. That's too bad.
Oh my goodness.
And there were only 2 other teams, so those are the 2 other teams in the map.
Right.
You were trying to
That was
warn.
really unfortunate.
Well, you didn't ping up in the tower. We knew there were enemies, and so we hid in the bush. Today the tower heard you and decided to respawn. You are correct. We just talked about post-tower traumatic disorder or whatever. Post-traumatic tower disorder. And then people in a tower shoot us. So what are the odds? The bow one pushed up and killed you? Oh, okay. Well, I got 2 kills at the very beginning. That's something. On the right of the main screen here, when you get out, it should say Dark Tribute.
Okay.
And that's like your dailies. When it fills up enough, you can claim reward, and it'll be something random. On the rarest of occasions, you can unlock another hunter slot or get some premium currency. But normally you'll just get, like, perk points for your hunters, hunt dollars, or random guns.
Vitality shot and XP. I don't know what that does, but
Vitality shot and what?
I just got like a vitality shot and some XP.
Okay.
Um,
The vitality shot is a consumable you can equip. It's a syringe that only takes like a second to use, but heals a decent amount. But you have to equip it, and it's one-time use. Heals to full if you have the big one. Oh, really? Yeah, because there'll be the weak version and then the big one. That's why you always bring it.
oh yeah, how are I was asking Dyer, how are snipers in this game?
Normally not very good in my experience, but it really depends.
Yeah.
Because it's like,
Could be
I feel...
situational. You need something on range.
Exactly. Like, those people right there with a sniper defending that area from the tower could have been absolutely great. And sometimes you can snipe people from so far back if you know what you're doing. They have no idea where you're coming from if you have a silencer.
Right.
But, like, 90% of combat in this game, I feel like, happens within 10 to 20 feet of the enemy. At which point, the scope isn't going to work, because you can't just put the scope down and aim on the iron sights.
So I imagine shotguns and marksmans probably are like the best to go with.
Shotguns are
Okay.
OP in this game. I try to always bring one. Even if it's like even if it's like a sawn-off version of the shotgun. You sometimes unlock variants of guns, like the Romero shotgun. If you get enough kills or XP with it, you'll then unlock the Romero Shorty, which takes up 2 slots instead of 3, but doesn't have a one-hit kill range as long or such. And same with some of the other guns. You get enough kills with them, you might unlock a variant with a bayonet like you have, or one with a scope on it.
What's the best shotgun in your opinion?
Kind of depends. I feel like it's the Terminus, but that's mainly because it works with levering. Dyer likes the auto. I feel like the Spectre works quite well, too. Romero is good, but it's one shot, then you have to reload. It has a good kill distance, though. But yeah, if you have trouble getting kills, the easiest way to get a kill is camp a corner with a shotgun and wait for someone to come in front of you.
Right.
That's how I get half my kills, I'm not even joking you.
Universal experience of gaming.
I have really shaky hands, so I don't even go for headshots most of the time, unless the enemy's literally not moving.
Oh yeah, if you take a shotgun shot to the chest, I think I
Yeah.
don't think you recover.
And the shotgun does have pellets, so it does spread out, and so it is possible that you will miss it with part of the shot, depending on where you hit them.
Okay.
If you hit someone in the limb, like the arms, or I think the groin or below, it does half damage. Chest is full damage, and then head does like double damage, or 50% extra, or something.
Okay, okay.
You can see your gun's damage and stuff like that if you look at it when you're buying it. You have 150 health. So a big bar of health is 50, a small bar is 25. You can set up your health bar to work however you want. You can set it up to be 3 big health bars, 6 small health bars, or like me where I've got 2 big, 2 small.
See that.
There's a negative and positive aspect to both. If you have a small, when you get killed, you lose 1 health bar. So if you have a lot of small ones, you can be revived more times. On that note, if you have small ones, it's easier for those to be burned off or to, you know, be fully emptied, and then you have to heal it with a health pack. Whereas if you have a big one and it's only partially dead, it will regen the full thing eventually. And I know we're throwing a lot of info at you throughout these things, so feel free to just let it go in one ear, out the other.
I'm absorbing about 30% of it.
Hog. Oh yeah, last night on your walk home, you noticed power was off across the street from the building due to construction, so in case you drop off abruptly in the next 45 minutes, that's why, and you're probably fine. Sasha the camper scrub. I am. This game has turned me into a camper sometimes.
Big emphasis on the probably.
I definitely camp. I mean, in this game, it feels like you have to, since if you're defending the bounty, that when it's banished, you literally have to camp the area. This game rewards it. It does. let's go towards the 2 clues over here. There's a handful of guns that you'll notice when you reload, you actually lose 1 ammo. Most guns are not like that, but there's a handful that when you buy them, if you look in the description and it says it has a wasteful reload, then I think it like ejects the bullet in the barrel itself when you reload. Unless you have the perk called Bullet Grubber. Then when you reload, it'll do a fancy reload where your character will like catch the bullet and put it back in. I mean, probably in this case, meaning physically uninjured, but likely a bit cranky. Basically, the normal Jed we know and love. Nodders. Jed's gonna be like, you calling me cranky? No, never. You're actually very well... You have a very good attitude. You're not cranky in the slightest. I knew it. I thought that immolator was coming towards me. Don't you dare. The zombie hit the immolator with its claws, and for a second it looked like it was going to blow up. I had to retreat from the clue, because I'm out of stamina and didn't want to shoot guns. They were trying to get you to take the clue, I think. Not that it matters who picks it up. I mean, I called myself cranky when you were playing Cult of the Lamb the other night. Oh, that other clue's right there. Fire damage kills all the basic zombies, so if you have these flares that literally do like 5 damage, they'll still light them on fire and kill them. And it does it fairly quietly.
I got firebomb, I got flare pistol. Is that what you're talking about? Or...
I bring the fusies, which only cost $10 or $5 or such. Okay. They're like railroad flares you can see in my hand. The flare pistol would work too. If you shoot the flare at a zombie, like one of those armored ones, it will kill it right away. I often bring the fusies because they're cheap, and you can use them to light enemy bodies on fire. If you light a player on fire when they're dead, it will start reducing their max health. And if their max health gets reduced all the way to 0, then they can't be revived by their teammates. Great, now there's zombies and they're on fire. Are you happy now? Incredibly. There's also a perk in this game called Necromancer you've probably heard us mention. It lets you revive your teammate once from a distance before the perk disappears. On that note, if you're playing solo, like if you go solo into trios or duos, that perk actually lets you revive yourself once.
Oh, nice.
So sometimes you might see us kill someone, and if we don't see anyone else around, we'll burn the body, and we'll literally spend a full minute just camping that body, because we're like, you are not getting back up. And if you do, you're being shot again. Dire pinged red, which makes me think enemies. They were also being attacked by a hive. Okay, that means yes, enemies. So they either heard gunshots or something. Do you know what direction? Okay. Oh, they're probably at the boss then, because that's where the boss is. Oh, with birds alerted, they probably know we're here now. There's 2 supply carts nearby. On the map, 4 supply carts will spawn. You can see their icon in black. They will have a toolbox for a random item, ammo boxes, and healing crates. Okay, yeah, absolutely, I hear those birds. Dum-dum ammo.
Definitely.
That yellow box has a random consumable if you aren't full. And then as you can see, ammo boxes, healing boxes.
Cool.
I would rather sneak up on them while they're fighting the boss if we go up slowly. They will hear the beetle. You can absolutely do it if you want. Just know that they will know we're here.
What is the beetle?
Uh,
I still hear the beetle.
Yeah, I could literally bring one and drop it for you to use. You'll get it at a higher level. They only added it a while ago. You can pilot a little beetle. Its view is dark sight, so its view is all gray and black. But you can fly it around
awesome.
to see like a drone, and then it can typically be blown up. One blows up in fire, one blows up in smoke to put out fires, and one just has a small explosion. I'm trying to keep... If you want, keep an eye out up there.
Okay.
Okay, so player up there. I don't think they know I'm here. I got one.
Nice.
Except they're coming over and they're probably going to revive them.
Top window.
If you have a bomb you can throw in, go for it. I'm just shooting to scare them. Nail them, good shot. I'm surprised they did not see me or shoot me first there. I think I just killed the same person twice. Okay, I killed 2 of them. They are not good at peeking corners. There's only one left alive. And I hear them upstairs here. Unless that was you.
One outside. 100%. I just got shot at. I'm
Yeah.
really hurt.
Okay, did the boss kill you?
I
Because...
think so.
Oh no, it's still flashing red. I think there's another team here, Dire. I've killed 3 people, and yet it's still red. Okay, I killed that one again. Someone rezzed with Necro. There might only be one player left alive somewhere. Oh, they're right here, they're right here. And I'm low on health. I panicked. One is up there in the barn. I didn't see them till the last second. But so one was upstairs right above you. They might have moved now, but they were right above you. My body's burning, but that's fine.
No way.
I would just focus on killing the last player there. That was crazy, you played well. I did manage to kill 4 people, I think. Oh, nice try, nice try. They were at that window.
Good try.
You didn't see them. It's tragic because I feel like I killed all 3 people, and so they must have necroed someone. Because that one person was still alive that necroed the one in front of me and gave me an extra kill. It tells you how you die, by the way, Foxy. Oh yeah, it'll show the weapon and the player. And if you push G on the exit screen, it'll tell you where you got hit or such, I think. This isn't Helldivers, it's not. Hi, Kroll. Have they ever added the Bile Titan for the new people in Helldivers? Like the equivalent? Oh, I got 5 kills. That's only if the full team is dead, otherwise it'd be broken. Sorry, wasted your second choke. All good. No, but there's new bots called the Flame Core. Ooh. Hi, Onion. How are you tonight? Shut out Onion before they defend themselves. And there's Striders with it. You should have used the Revive Bolt on Foxy. All good. Just like me, you panic when you're in the moment, and then you just go, oh god, oh god. The new Cowboy Warbond is fun. I think I've seen Meki playing with that outfit on. How's you, Sasha? My gut is bugging me. Oh, it was a solo. So that's what happened. That's hilarious. So I did wipe that one team, but a solo finished us off. Harsh. No one was alive from that team. Someone got rezzed with Darksight at one point, though. Or, oh, it was a solo that revived themselves. That's it. It was a solo that revived themselves and I killed. And so that one was alive from that other team. Do you need me to punch your stomach? No, I don't think that would make it feel better. I might only do 1 or 2 more matches depending, because I planned on winding down a little early anyway, so I can go to bed earlier. Because I still want to try going to that dentist appointment today. Thank you for the hydrate. Are you MMR10? No, but I'm up to 4 stars. Everyone is cool, and I will pass that on for you. Pog, pog, pog. I don't think you've gotten a single kill. All good.
I don't think I have either.
Actually, you have. In the other match, I know for a fact you got 1 kill.
Did I?
When we had that team at the very beginning in that barn, yeah. I think I only killed 2 and you killed 1.
Did I kill one of those guys? I know I hit one. I don't know if I killed him.
Yeah, I could be wrong, but I feel like that was the case. I didn't remember killing the one in the far back.
Mm-hmm.
And then Dire came after us, so it wouldn't have been them. Sasha Carey, apparently so. There's 2 clues right ahead of us.
Well.
I have to remember that the shotgun's no longer a one-hit kill. Some ammo types change how the gun works. Like, I equipped Flechette on this gun. It does heavy bleeding from the shotgun, and it increases the range at which it hits quite well, but it no longer does enough to one-hit kill them. On that note, I can quickly tap it to double fire and kill them from, like, 5 feet further than before. Also, hi Oblique, how are you doing tonight? Shotgun. Flechette is a shotgun sniper. You try your best, it's difficult without a functioning chat, then you'll have to talk to us with a voice. You doing good, thanks. I'm glad to hear it. How are you doing? I am so-so. My gut is bugging me, I don't feel too well. But I don't know if that's just like anxiety about tomorrow making my body freak out. Because I'm going to the dentist.
Probably a little bit.
I'm sure it is. I just hope it wasn't also something at 8 or such. It's suspicious that it's the night before the dentist, so I'm like, I want to believe it's not actually something bugging me and it's just that.
Of course.
Oh, the second clue got marked off. Some locations on the map have 2 clues at them, but when you pick one up, it might mark off the other one. Since it like randomly marks off a section of the map. as the boss not being there. Thank you for giving a gift sub to Onion Oblique. I appreciate it.
Dyer.
Dyer saw a rotjaw, they said.
Rotjaw. Oh my gosh.
That's what the alligator is called.
Oh, is that what it's called?
Yep, that actually is.
That's awesome. That's
Yep.
that's a crazy name.
And it is an unpleasant boss. It goes into the
Yeah.
water. If you watched at the beginning of the night, you might have seen Dyer and I fight it. It's like a gator in the water. It only will come out of the water if you stand in where it can attack you. So you basically have to bait it out, take the damage from the hit, and then shoot it, and do that repeatedly. Dyer's abandoned us to chase their gator dreams. Oh, and this is a random Hunter XP. So if we get out alive, we'll have more perk points, because our Hunter just got XP.
Okay.
You can sometimes get Bloodline XP, which is just towards your overall rank as well, or perk points from one of those envelopes. And that's an immolator. They have a large aggro range, so they probably saw us from like 20 feet away and came running over. Oh, I hear gunshot. Yeah, southeast
Sounds
of
like
us.
it's like southeast.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And that's where on the map the boss is. I'm not sure if I heard birds.
That was me. That's an accident.
Okay, okay.
I went to punch a zombie and I accidentally blew his face off with a shotgun.
That has happened to me. Sometimes you click a button and don't push it hard enough or so. Okay, that's a lot of shooting. I wonder if the boss is over there. You can walk or crouch through the water very quietly. The immolator's behind you. Surprisingly, water does not kill it. If you have a choke grenade, the smoke grenade that puts out fires, it will kill the immolator. Or, like I said, you can use your weapon with a V to do a blunt attack. The gunshot stopped. But I heard several shots.
How is the... Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna say the name because I'm gonna butcher it. It's a scoped pistol. At least I think it's a pistol. Whatever I have.
Serpent back here? All good, I'm too lazy to go back.
Dyer, that's so far.
The scope would help shoot at range. On that note, the pistol doesn't work as good at range as rifles, etc., so you'd have to aim a bit higher. There is bullet drop in this game. The bullet drop is not bad. If you're within, like, 30, 40 feet of them, you pretty much never need to account for bullet drop. But yeah, I have no idea how a scope pistol would be, because I refused. If I wanted to use a scoped weapon, I would use a rifle.
Yeah.
It's good, it has like 0 recoil. There's penny shot ammo for the shotgun here. There's a cash register if you need money.
Dyer, you pinging the enemy tower.
I left a dynamite stick here. And there's penny shot ammo if you have a shotgun. I saw that explosion.
Yeah, southeast.
Someone is in the reeds there. With, like, fire ammo. I am leaving the tower because they are going to see me. And Dyer has run off again. Teardrop.
Come on, Dyer.
Let's just chase down Dyer. I forgot, but do you like real-time strategy games? I do. Okay, so boss is all the way south. So those are just a random player group fighting each other. I kind of want to mess with them.
Oh, let's do it. Move towards it. I'm on your 6. I got you.
Is that zombie chasing? You might want to kill them. Oh god, they have a gun. some zombies are holding a gun. It will not do extra damage to you, but it will go off and make a huge sound.
Yeah.
I saw one player cross to the left there. Like they went over in that direction. Oh, someone died. You can hear the death cry from like 100 feet away. I hit one. I think I killed them.
Nice.
Oh, they shot me with a shotgun, I think. Yeah, they had the rival and
Two-ringer. I hit one for sure.
Oh,
really
I
hurt
think
them.
Dyer got killed, so I think we're all down. Thank you for lurking,
no.
Necronautica. I hope you had a nice night. I killed one of them, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they killed you with a pistol. Sorry, you were trying to get the clue.
Oh dang, I did a ton of damage.
You did, or they did?
I did so 58 to one of them, and then
So that's a third of their health.
right, 58 to one, and then 49 to a second one, which makes sense because there was two of them right there in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
They were like right next to each other.
Yeah. You might have been far enough that it reduced the damage from your pistol or such.
Possibly. I probably should have just run in with the shotgun. Could have probably done more.
All good. They two-shot you with a pistol.
It's like the homie. It's like I keep thinking of like the Valorant player plays, you know,
Oh.
like game for the first time.
Yeah.
It's like, they're like, "Where's Spike?" It's so stupid. Oh my gosh.
Or duo. I think Foxy got kicked. Or no, they were just loading.
Okay. Okay.
Next time we play together, we have to all use suppressors and be sneaky. That would be amusing. Oh, Dyer's almost at rank 100 where they can prestige again. Oh, and you're rank
Nice.
12, so you'll lose your hunters now.
Okay.
Onions here, everyone's scattered. Oh no. The bow is a one-hit kill to the body as long as you fully draw it, but it has a lot of drop to it, and is
There's a
only like...
freaking bow in this game?
Yep, it's like close to mid-range. You are not doing long-range hunting. But if you fully draw it, it's silent, it can one-hit kill, and it has interesting ammo types you can buy. A poison arrow, a frag arrow that blows up, and a small concertina arrow that puts that barbed wire down. So I bring that and then block off doorways with concertina. Lime has some really well animated emotes. I've seen Oblique using them lately.
Gotta fix my headphones. Oh, gosh.
Oblique has good taste. Why are you tasting Oblique? What's going on here? They're premium for real, for real. You meant like a cute emote. Yeah, they have good taste in emotes, I know. I'm just teasing you. It would have had to be they have a good taste. Onion says random words sometimes. That's for the 7TV add-on or whatnot. Actually, they misspelled a Mega Dance, so it would just be a random word. It wouldn't have even posted the emote because they misdid it. I know misdid isn't a word, but that's what I said. And saying that after adding you with naked anime women. I know, right? He sent me that those naked anime girls bathing at least twice. And then they try to defend themselves and be like, oh my god, you can't see anything. Oh my god, they're in a hot tub. It's a music cover. No, it's still naked anime girls in the bath. Can you taste oblique too, or is only Dire allowed? Hey, that's up to them. I'm not getting involved. And there's a katana, so if you want to live your inner weeb life, you absolutely can.
That is the sickest thing ever.
Not even a sword, a literal katana.
That is awesome.
Oh, I think your voice chat's on in game
In
again.
my bedroom. Oh my gosh, is it? Oh.
Yep, I hear the audio. Thank you for the biddies for the giant emote.
Okay, I fixed it.
Okay, good.
Sorry.
If you ever use the sword, just keep in mind its basic attack has literally no range. Like, look at how close I am to you.
Okay.
Like, I can get here. I'm missing you. Its charged attack has like 4 feet of range, but its basic attack, you have to literally be hugging them to hit them. But it's like a one-hit kill. Long story short,
do different melees do different like amounts of damage?
They do. Most of those melees that you bring in, their heavy attack is a one-hit kill, but a lot of them, their primary attack is not a one-hit kill. And the heavy attack uses like twice as much stamina. Oh, there's a saddlebag on that horse. Which, like a dead hunter, will give you a random item, or if you're full on items, it'll give you money. Hi, Broken. Thank you for the hydrate and posture. Onion sending streamers naked anime women was on your bingo card, but it probably should have been. If you hit them in the head with a power attack with the knuckle duster, it should one-hit kill them. It's the cannibal.
Okay.
Oh, don't want to hit them with a blade. They take like 3 power punches to the head. But they're literally the reason I bring the knuckle dusters every time, because I hate those immolators so much. I'm out of stamina. Oh, maintenance in 14 minutes. Oh, it just kicked us out anyways. I love how it said in 14 minutes, yet it kicks us out anyways. Like, excuse you?
Immediately.
Maintenance in 14 minutes, but game over now. Well, thank you anyways for joining me. It was fun and good to play with you. We're gonna hop off hunt for now. I might even wind down just so I can take a break.
Yeah.
But good night, good night.
Yeah, it would be nice. Of course, good night.
Oh, sorry, I think they were still talking. Whee! You're gonna be sad about the repo I pulled, but glad about the monster. Indeed. It's like an hour early, but I'm probably gonna wind down here. Because I want to wind down a bit and then go to bed early. Because I have my dentist appointment tomorrow. Gotta do your dailies on stream. I'm not even sure if I'll do my dailies tonight. I might play a little bit of Star Rail right now and do the main quest and just wind down. And then in like an hour go to bed. I feel like Tara will be on a little bit longer. So let's go bug her. You all take care of yourselves. Thank you for spending time with me. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the biddies. I appreciate each and every one of you. I will be back tomorrow night like I am every single night. But for now, I need to go rest. Wish me luck at the dentist tomorrow. Nodders, nodders, nodders. New Genshin update. Oh, is the update out already? Because then we're going to get that cowgirl, like Visera, something. No idea you got this. I hope so. I feel like I 100% got it, have it, as long as my tummy stops hurting. If my tummy is hurting, then literally right before the appointment, I'm going to panic and not want to go. You pulled her? Congrats. I'll have to start updating now. But you all have a nice night. Thank you for vibing with me. Peace out. Go say hi to Tara. And goodbye, 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 goodbye.